everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we will have another houseplant related video, obviously, because I have a big fight on the way. Today I actually will be repotting my huge Philodendron xanadu. Beautiful leaf, right? So it's actually seemed so happy. It is a present from my mom and sister for this Christmas, and it was growing new leaf after new leaf. And today, while doing my makeup, I noticed that we have a huge trip infestation in the root ball of this plant. So there are no trips on the leaves, on the stems, on the aerial roots, but there are so many of them in the soil. I actually filmed a little bit for you so you can see those gross, tiny bastards. So what we're going to do right now, I want to take out this plant of the soil and take as much soil off the root ball as possible. Then I'll take this plant to the bathroom and I'll spray it with some medication that I have, right? Really nice. And then I'll repot it into the new pot. I have a couple options. One is terracotta, another one is ceramic pot. And while doing all of that business, I still want to chat with you a little bit about Ukraine, because I know a lot of you are curious, and I'm pretty sure that TV and internet shows so many different things to all us in different countries. So I will share some perspectives from my kind of corner, you know, from Lithuania. Since we're neighbors to Ukraine and to Russia, everything is happening in here so much more up close, and I have some details that I would like to share with you and just chat a little bit more about that. So that's what we're going to do. I know that a lot of people come to YouTube maybe as a getaway from all of that news, but my news will be kind of positive. So I'm really excited to share that, and I'm pretty sure you'll be happy to hear them as well. So let's do this. Oh, and a couple of you asked about this mug. This is my new mug that I actually ordered from another YouTuber. She is Helen Anderson on YouTube, and she opened her own shop, and I love her so much. I support her so much, and you know, when I saw the opportunity that I can help her out with her dream, I just went for it and I got it. It's beautiful. Okay. Let me put it over here so I won't put soil or trips into it. Okay, so we have this philodendron and I have a garbage bag over here. So let's just start what we are doing, right? Because most likely it will take me a little bit while. So this is in a same pot that I received it in from my sister, and this is the same pot that she bought it from a private collector. So this is a really beautiful plant. Today is actually Sunday as I am filming this. I think it's 27th or maybe 28th of February. And so much already happened, and you know, a lot of positive things, but also so many negative things. So the good news is that it's third or fourth day already after all things are going on and happening. And it seems like Ukraine is stronger than ever, and I'm so excited to hear about that. Oh gosh, I can see trips all throughout these sticks. Is it sticks? Yeah, this is just sticks. So anyway, really beautiful thing what happened after all that, you know, started to happen is that all Lithuanian people went on the protests in all the cities of Lithuania, and I saw that the same thing was happening all throughout the world. So that was so beautiful from, you know, people perspective, because people from Ukraine, when they have the opportunity to go to the internet, they see that the world supports them, and I think this means the world to them. Oh my gosh, so many trips. Oh, that's disgusting. So anywho, I actually am so proud of my country, because I've never seen us so in one, you know, we're like one, you know. So actually in Lithuania are about 3 million people living in the whole Lithuania. Right now it's actually less because a lot of people migrated to other countries. And in 48 hours, Lithuania actually collected almost 5 million euros to help Ukraine. Isn't that insane? It just shows how much people care in here, because we know, if anything, we've been in this situation years earlier actually. And I heard all of these stories from my parents and my grandparents, and I never expected to live something like that on my own, but here we are. Oh my lord, guys, you gotta see what is going on inside. There's like hundreds and hundreds of these bugs. How to show it to you guys? I probably won't be able to show it. I'll try to take it up close as possible, but there are so many bugs. It seems like the soil is just moving, you know? Ugh, yucky. So I'm so happy that all of the world is supporting Ukraine, because this just came out of nowhere, out of the blue, and this is really unfair. So I'm so happy about it. And it's so sad that so many people need to go through this, you know? Nobody signed for this. Nobody. So many sad things are happening. Actually, a couple days earlier, a newborn was born in underground of Ukraine in metro station. I'm so impressed with the president and the mayor of Ukraine, because this is so inspiring, and I wish our president here in Lithuania would be that cool. Okay, I think I'll just try to take out, oh my gosh, actually this is a little bit sad view of the roots on this plant. Okay. So this is what we're working with, and it looks like this soil keeps so much moisture, so it was a heaven for trips. The roots doesn't look too happy, even though this plant was growing new leaves. This is actually a new leaf on the way in here as well. This is the newest leaf that grew in my care, so it's really happy, but at the same time it's struggling, I guess, like most of us. Okay, let me take this one aside. And right now I'll try to put it right here and take out as much soil as I can, because trips can hide in that soil, and that's really what I'm trying to avoid. So yeah, so the good thing is that nobody is giving up, everyone is fighting, and actually there are so many videos from Ukraine that just blows my mind, and not only from the scary side. To be honest, I do not want to put more negativity, because we all know that people are dying out there, and it's obvious because of all of those gunshots, of explosions and all of that. So I will leave that for the news, you know. I don't want to talk about it too much, because this really breaks my heart, and I just want to mention it because it's obvious and it's going on, you know. But there are also so many ridiculous stuff happening. Like, for example, there's a video of Russian tank stuck in the middle of the road in Ukraine, and Ukrainians are actually driving past them and stopping and asking, maybe you need some help, for the Russian soldiers, you know. I'll actually upload this video right now.
Сломались, пацаны. Сломались. Можно оттащить на Россию обратно. А вы хоть знаете, куда вы едете?
Нет.
Куда? На Киев, блядь, хуярите. Да.
А что по новостям говорят?
Ну, у вас пока все на нашей стороне. Ваши и плен сдаются хорошо. Потому что тоже пацаны не знают, куда ехать, блядь. И я вот всю колонну пообспрашивал, таких как вы, никто не в курсе вообще, кто куда едет.
I mean, the Russian soldiers themselves don't know where they are going, and it's so sad to see that, because, you know, they just blindly going where the finger shows to go, you know, and I don't know if they have a big choice about that. So that's really sad. It's such a positive thing that actually Ukrainians who captured the Russian soldiers, they do not kill them or execute them, they just actually keep them as prisoners, but do not do anything wrong to them. They heal their wounds and stuff like that. So this just shows how humane people can be in situations like this, and this is just worth of applause in my opinion. And once again, I am not a politician or anything. I'm just sharing what I'm seeing in the media, in my, you know, social media and all of that. So, you know, stuff like that, you know, that little ray of sunshine is always nice to see in times during like this. And this is the first time like this for me, you know, in my lifetime, and I never expected this to happen. So this is just really crazy. Okay guys, we'll get back to that a little bit later. Right now I actually took out as much of the soil as I could. So I'll take this baby to my bathroom, and I will power wash all of these roots. I want to get rid of all of the soil that is left, because that's where the bugs most likely are hiding. And then we'll spray this with medication, and we'll chat about everything else later. So let's do that. Alright guys, can you see me? I'm sorry, it turns out while I was filming the first part of this video my necklace was rubbing against the microphone, so that's why I hear a little bit of weird noise. I'm really sorry about that, but I cannot refilm, taking this plant out of the pot with all of that soil because I already threw everything away, so I'm really sorry about that. But anyway, so I washed all of this plant, then I rinsed every single leaf, and then I sprayed it with medicine and then inspected every single crevice I could see for the bug, and it seems legit right now. So what I'm gonna do, I have a terracotta pot over here and I will fill it with soil and we will think about it as replanted, and hopefully soon we'll have some positive update about it. And also, while filling this pot with soil, I just want to finish off with some more, chats about everything. But all in all, I'm really proud of all of the people who are standing with Ukrainian people. Actually, in Lithuania, we are already taking people into our own homes from Ukraine and helping them out. We're actually collecting so many clothes and blankets and food and medicine and sending it all the way to our borders, where all Ukrainians are running away from their own home to, to who knows what, right? So I'm just real proud of my fellow Lithuanians, and I know other countries are helping so much as well. I know that Poland actually donated so much money to Ukraine as well, and not only money, everything helps. And in this situation, I just really see that Putin did not expect all of that happening, and I'm pretty sure he expected everything to be so much quicker and faster, but life is life. You need to get over your stupid choices. And I just cannot wait for it all to be over, so all people can go back home if they still have one, and rebuild their own life and just try to live normally again. So that is what I'm expecting the most. Russia will never be the same, Ukraine will never be the same, and that's for sure. For example, here in Lithuania we have a lot of restaurants, shops, and fuel, stations from Russia and Russian people and government, and we're actually going against all of that. So we're stopping to buy all of the groceries that are from Russia. People just keep on sharing which restaurants are from Russia, and all of that. And at the same time, it actually is so painful to watch, because I know that some of those people who have those restaurants, who have, those, for example, lemonade factories, they're not with Putin at all. And something that will ruin their job of many, many years. And this really sucks because of one man who is so... I don't have words for that. So yeah. So just wanted to share that, we all are supporting Ukraine, and I'm really happy that it seems like the good side is winning, so really happy about that. I'm not sure if I will be filming more videos talking about it. Unless something really crucial will happen. I think this might be the last for right now, because it already seems like maybe a little bit too much talking, in my channel. But at the same time, I just felt like I really need to say something, because this is something that is on my mind, on my family's mind. I have families on both sides, so it's really scary for all of us, especially for people who are there next to the bombs, next to the soldiers. But I think for the next video, I'll definitely will film something different, and I will try to keep this channel a little bit more positive, and won't chat about bombs, but maybe more about plants, So I actually haven't showed you my soil mix. What I'm mixing in here is actually coconut bark from Ella. Ella is my subscriber who sent it to me. I also have a lot of perlite and lots of ficus / citrus / croton mix, so it's kind of moisture keeping. So that's why I mix so much of perlite, so much of bark, and it turns out to be really eerie. A nice soil mix, like so. Cool? Cool. Okay. So yeah. I'll show you in a minute how everything is looking, because in my opinion it's looking good. It actually feels so weird to, you know, be at home, replant plants, and just, you know, going with my own business and not just check news, how people are doing, because I feel guilty for this, you know, opportunity to live my life and, you know, take care of my plants and being in my little jungle at home while other people needs to live in the underground, in metros that are running from soldiers and that are losing family members, you know. So I feel very mixed feelings, but at the same time I wanna do something and not just sit and just watch news, because, you know, it really takes something, because it really affects you, you know. And at the moment I did all I could. I am keep on sharing the posts on my Instagram, on my Facebook, so people can see what is really going on. I keep on talking about this on this platform, on YouTube. I donated some money from my PayPal that actually you guys donated to me, so a little part of that went to the children of Ukraine. So I'm really happy that I can do something about it. And once again, I just want to invite all of you to do something about it, because you never know when you can be in the same position, and it always helps, you know, for all of that people to receive something, you know, in this very difficult time. But anyway, guys, look at that. It looks beautiful, it looks stable, it doesn't look like it needs a trellis or something. It stands all by itself, because the roots, the aerial roots on this thing are actually massive. And I think it looks beautiful in terracotta pot. It will be beautiful with all of other my terracotta pots that I own in my little office corner. So I think we did a really good job. I think I still will keep it a little bit in this room, far away from my all office plants, just in case. And maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow I will respray it with some medication, just in case, because trips are hectic and it's so difficult to get rid of them, and I've been there so many times already. I know that, really, you know. But yeah, this actually where I will leave you. I hope some of this will give you a little insight of what is going on in this corner of Europe, and that people are not giving up, and we are standing all together, all of the Baltic cities. And I know NATO is actually helping right now Ukraine, so I'm pretty sure soon this should be over. It cannot last for long, and I'm just have so much hope for this, you know. So thank you so much for watching, and before leaving you, let me teach you another language lesson, because that's what we do in this channel, right? In my last video I didn't. I actually was so scared and, you know, overwhelmed with all of the feelings, so it just really left my mind. But today I will do it. Today we will teach you a language lesson. And what should we teach? Alright guys, so let's have, you know, a pretty simple language lesson today. And since I was actually on a swing with Rocky this morning while filming the intro for you guys, it actually was so relaxing and my mind really flew away to nowhere, and I was just, you know, living in the moment. It was such a beautiful thing. I almost forgot how good it feels to be on a swing, you know, and just feel like a little kid again. So let me teach you how to say a swing in Russian and in Lithuanian. So if you want to say swing in Russian, you need to say качели. Once again, качели. And if you want to say swing in Lithuanian, you need to say supynės. Once again, supynės. I'm not sure how you will feel about Russian language lesson, but I mean, this is a language and it has nothing to do with some stupid person who happens to be Russian, you know, so just keep that in mind. But anywho guys, thank you so much and girls, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and it was good for you to hang out with me a little bit, because for me it feels therapeutic to just let all out and just do some plenty course and just have something to do, you know. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoy plenty content. Please comment what you have to comment. Let's chat in the comments. I am always open for a conversation, and you probably noticed that. And like this video if you enjoyed, and hopefully till the next one.